Do the Mario! Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go! Do the Mario!
Oh boy, it's time for the pipe world of Super Mario Bros. 3, aka World 7. This is an interesting theme that they haven't really continued to use, maybe for some, maybe for the fact that it hints towards drug usage, but, you know. But yeah, the whole theme of the world, the platforms are pipes, you gotta go through a lot of pipes, sometimes there's two and you gotta pick the right one. Sometimes it doesn't matter, like I don't think it matters here too much. The raccoon leaf is useful so you can tail swipe the piranha plants coming out of these pipes. And the screen is scrolling a lot. This is actually kind of my least favorite world in some respects. Like, I enjoy certain aspects of it. I enjoy the first couple levels. I think this level's alright. I like how you're going up instead of going to the right as usual. That's kind of a big innovation that Mario Bros. 2 started, was that Mario games weren't just, oh, hold right and occasionally hit jump anymore. Oh, and also, here's a secret I suppose I could show off, is that, this place has, as some people call it, Pac-Man syndrome. Where if you go into one side of the screen, you come out the other. That didn't go well that time, but you know. Oh, and I got myself killed. Up the pipe we go, and I believe, actually, these guys, their placement changes if you, like, leave and come back. Like, you try to go down the pipe. So, it can get you self-killed. Like, you come up the pipe and they're already standing on it or something. I mean, I like the idea of a pipe-themed world. It's more unique than, say, ice or fire or whatever. Like, generic, environmental themes. And I kind of wish there was something more experimental like this in the new Super Mario Bros. Games, where they would have, like, I don't know, okay, there's been cloud-themed worlds plenty of times, but, how about, like, a computer-themed world where you go in a computer? This world's oddly desert-like, but there still are a lot of pipes. The whole point is that there's a lot of pipes, and actually, there's this is the level, I believe, where we have to do a bit of backtracking. We go past that pipe there, and then, over here, yes, we come across this area, and there's just a bunch of hidden note blocks. And there's no way to get up there. So what we gotta do is we gotta go down the pipe after we've activated some of the note blocks. Hopefully a lot of them. And then we gotta go back up this pipe. Or maybe one of the other pipes. Okay, it's this pipe. And now that we're back up here, we can use the note blocks to make it a 'Cause there'll be hard times. What is this Kaizo Mario stuff? I'm getting talking about hard times. The one-ups are trying to kill me. Did you not see that? Where I was jumping to victory and then a one-up came out of nowhere, shoved me down into the pit, and then the paratrooper took care of me. That was dirty. This game's out to get me. I suppose if we had activated all of the note blocks and then gone and got the one-up, we wouldn't have fallen into the pit again. So let's go ahead and cover this area up so it's completely safe. Can we go down this pipe, actually? Okay, we can. Oh, this doesn't get us there, it just gets a power-up. Actually, that's something, if that there is a fire flower, yeah, Lord, yeah. Well, alright, if that there is a fire flower and it doesn't come out like the leaf or the mushroom do, it's kind of impossible to get to it, I'm pretty sure, when you're big anyway. And it can be difficult to get to it, even if you're small. Alright, is the one-up still here? The one that killed me? Yep, there it is. Hey, this way. You killed me. Now you have to give me the one-up. It's how you make it even. Oh, hey, a bonus game, and I don't remember anything from where it's supposed to be. Didn't go into Sonic. Okay, star. Hey, a star. Fireflower? Oh, man. Aw. I was doing alright. But, yeah, the areas you have to go to in this world are kind of strange. Like, there's a lot of pipes around the overworld, and you have to figure out which one is the right one to go to. Like, generally, if it's an enter pipe, which means it's, like, on the left, that's the right one to go to, although sometimes, as you can see, it's just a mushroom house. Level 3, let's use a mushroom. Oh, a star. Oh. Alright, let's try this again. I believe this is the star that introduces, like, the timed blocks, where if you get to a block before your star runs out, then it'll be another star, and you can get continuous stars. But if you don't get to it in time, then it'll just be a... Alright. we're gonna ignore that happened, and I'm gonna continue talking. Actually, I suppose if I use the star at the beginning, like from the overworld. That didn't help at all. Oh, the athletic theme kicked in for about a second there. There we go. Hey, and we killed Lakitu, finally. I think that's the first time in the playthrough we've done that. Oh, hey. Special coins. These ones just appear sometimes when you hit a P-switch out of nowhere. Oh, okay. And we can make it so he just spawns a bunch of these spike ball guys on the screen at a time, because they're all worth coins, and they're all worth points, which eventually will turn into 1-ups. So that's one way you can get lives, but it's not the most efficient, really. Because you also are at the risk of dying at the very end of the stage, and nobody wants to do that. Level 4 or 5. It looks like 5 leads to a mushroom house, so I might as well go for it. I actually don't remember this level much at all. There's blue blocks everywhere, I'm not sure what's going on. It does look like there's a bit of screen tearing going on at the sides, and that might have been the last few parts of Mario 2. I'm sorry about that. I might try to crop it out now that I'm more aware of it. Ooh, and we might have to grab a tail power-up in order to break that block there. Otherwise, there might be some other exit. Or we could use a Koopa shell. Oh. They do try to implement a lot more puzzle elements into the levels, and it works sometimes. Come on, Mario. There we are. Big jump. You might have to jump off of the Koopa Troopas instead in order to get up here. But it looks like this just leads to the other side of that block. So, oh man, these hidden blocks, man. Why? I do not remember Mario 3 using so many hidden blocks to troll me as much as it is now. Okay, and we just gotta take the upper path once we go back, make it into this pipe, and you... oh, no, Mario, go back up, go back up. Hold on. Might as well take the free one up. It seems this level gives you a lot of those. It's still in the block. Alright. But we go down here, and then because we made all the hidden blocks, we can go along. Reminding me of what the note blocks did in the last level, where we had to create a path, essentially, using them. Alright, let's give this mushroom house a go. I always used to go with middle. Oh, frog suit. We don't have any of those right now, do we? Alright, and we should check to see if this pipe... Okay, this isn't enter one. Ah. But we're stuck. Can I even use, like, a hammer to get this guy out of the way? I do not have any hammers. Never mind. Well, you might be able to use hammers. I'm not certain if you can. But maybe you can. Alright, so that pathway, beating that level is really just so you can get the mushroom house, which did give me a frog suit, so I might have all better items. Oh, an auto-scrolling water level. You know, maybe I should use that frog suit then. Ah, swam right into that jellyfish. Alright, well, we got a water level. And again, I'm only now noticing that it's on water in the overworld. I should pay attention to that a bit more, huh? Alright, frog suit. Let's go. Let's finally get some more use out of this thing. We haven't been using it much in this playthrough at all. Better swimming controls. Just maneuver past all the enemies, no problem. I do really enjoy using the frog suit underwater, and I wish they would bring it back. Like, they've had some that give you, like, oh, better controls on ice, and better controls in the air or something. I want one that has better controls in water in some capacity. There was the metal cap in Mario 64, which did give you the, like, normal control scheme underwater. But that wasn't really anything unique. The frog suit's really unique. Even though it's not practical in all cases, it's still really unique and really fun to just swim around with it. I'm glad I could use it a bit more before the end of the playthrough. Like, before this, I had only used it, I think, once. But now we're in a bit of a pickle because we have the frog suit still, and that's the next level I'm pretty sure isn't a water level. Ugh. Oh, can I actually not progress? Am I trapped? I might be. I can't actually make it up there. Oh, there we go. How did I do that? I didn't do anything differently. Come on, frog suit, you're gonna make it through. You were born to live on land. Oh my! Alright, the munchers are coming up occasionally. Alright, we gotta wait for this guy, we gotta avoid. There we go. There should be an... Oh, that's so sad to see the glorious frog suit go. But there should be a frog suit run of this game, like a speedrun where they only use the frog suit. But hey, we got a P-Wing, so that was worth it. Oh, but yeah, those giant piranha plants act just like the Hammer Bros do in the overworld, where you just gotta avoid them a little bit. Oh, and this level... Okay, I gotta remember what one it is. There it is! This level has a P-switch in an area filled with blocks. Cool! You get a bunch of coins, grab a lot of them, get some lives and all that. Yeah, get a couple of lives, actually. And you might think, oh, cool, just some lives. Not bad. But then you realize you can come back in here, the P-switch is back, and all of the blocks are back. So you can just do it again. And you can get infinite coins, at least until the timer runs out. And this is the main method I use in terms of getting infinite 1-ups in this game. Granted, I don't do it in most playthroughs, I know it's here, so that's cool. And I'll do it one more time, just to get a couple more lives. I have 89 coins after all. There might be a better method in terms of where you need to jump, and if you should jump while you're up there, where you should end to be less time consuming. But yeah, this level just gives you a bunch of unlimited coins, so that's nice of it. There is a power-up in there. If you do enter without a power-up, then you can use that one. Timer's actually going to start running out here. Once you do hit the P-switch, you can clearly see there's a door. This is where you're intended to go. Oh, that's that classic sound effect when timer's running out. Oh, wait. Oh, the P-switch is still active. This is a Tanuki suit. Alright, cool. I didn't remember this was here. Okay, so they're practically just giving you that one. But this one, yeah, here's the how you use the Tanuki suit. I suppose this is my first time actually using it. But you have to get the Tanuki suit, I realize now, because you have to fly up. And I don't remember where it is we have to go, but there's an area where we have to fly up. Okay, there it is, there it is. It's past that candle. Come on, Mario. Okay. 52 seconds to beat Boom Boom. Let's do this. Alright, there we go. I wonder if the stone statue with the Tanuki suit actually one-shots Boom Boom. That'd be cool if it did. 20 coins. Why did I go for this one? I just got it earlier in the episode. Uh-oh. Wow, I did terribly that time. Cut that from the episode, future Jockey. Oh, and here's a segment where we're required to use the Pac-Man syndrome. Ugh! Man, it just destroys him. He doesn't even retract in his shell or anything. Oh, yes. This level. This one with the really silly design towards the end, but this is the level where we have to use this special platform, where if you jump on it, it changes whether it's going up or to the left. Maybe to the right also. It might rotate. Okay, it does. But you have to utilize this platform. Some of them are fixed, like this one's always just goes up no matter how much we jump on it. But we have to use these going up. But unfortunately, unless you do a bunch of jumping, you can't really see what's above Mario all the time. I can't really see what's above Mario unless we start jumping, but in some cases there's going to be enemies up there, so if we start jumping, we're just getting ourselves killed. Or at least hit. But like right here, I can't see what's up there. There are spikes here. And we gotta use this thing, and we gotta jump in order to make it move, but if we jump, we also might hit the spikes in the ceiling. So we gotta be very careful, hit it as soon as possible. As soon as we see something's up, we gotta hit the button. Careful now. And we gotta adjust, because we gotta make it to that pipe, which is difficult because you have to jump in order to get in there, but if we miss time when we hit up, so you should definitely hold up all the way. If you miss time when you hit up, then you'll end up just jumping, bonking your head on the pipe, and probably falling into the spikes. But yeah, that level's a doozy, ain't it? Looks like we had a choice here. I might as well go for level 8, because this one will also get a mushroom house. It might be a little bit harder, but I also can fly. Alright. Alright, that didn't work. That's okay, we have a tail attack. And it didn't work out well either. I mean, we got him. We got him, it's just we lost our Tanuki suit, which sucks. Uh-oh, we lost another hit. I'm just jumping to these pipes hoping a piranha plant doesn't come out. Oh, how am I supposed to do this? Oh, wait, I see how I'm supposed to do this. Wait, I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Okay. This level's kind of obnoxious. There's not much of the game left, so we have, what, 4 P-Wings. We might as well use one of them. Plus, this will get us a Raccoon Leaf we can use on the level after this, so let's just ignore all of this. Fly on by. Oh, what is this up here? Seems there's a secret area for those who choose to use a P-switch. Get you some coins. I do like how they put those in there, just in case. There we are, okay. That's an instance where, yeah, you should definitely use a P-Wing, because it's a harder level, but it has better rewards. There's a lot of instances where you should take that into account. Like, what are the rewards you get for beating that level in the overworld? How difficult is the level? How many power-ups do you have? We got another frog suit, which I don't know how I feel about, but alright. Because there's not a single water level in the next world of the game, so we don't have any more chances to use it. Unless we want to use it in the final level and beat Bowser with a frog suit. If that's possible, even. Ooh. This is an instance where I always remember, if that's a fire flower, we have no way of getting to it. Especially since if it is a fire flower, that means you're Big Mario, so you have no way of fitting in there. Another fortress level, here we go. Oh, I remember this one. This one's really challenging, actually. World 6 and 7 are actually, in my opinion, like a little bit harder than World 8. World 8's difficult, but at the very least, World 8 features... Well, I'll get to what World 8 has. That makes it a bit easier than this. Oh, please go... Oh, I couldn't even get out the words, please go down, because I was so unprepared. Oh, and he came back. Oh, and then I jumped into a thwomp and died. Oh, I'm a failure. You know what would be useful here? A star. That and a flight power-up, but, you know... Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's use a different star. Star seems to be the way to go. Do we have any clouds, actually? Because I'm not planning on... Yeah, we have 2 clouds. I'm not planning on using any in the, I'm not going to be using any in the next world, so I might as well just... Oh, hold on. Let's go ahead and use the music box. And that put the Piranha Plant to sleep. And it does the same for Hammer Bros. Only, why would you do it with Hammer Bros? Because they're pathetically easy and they get you a power-up. But it does start a nice little jingle. Oh, the boss is a Piranha Plant, huh. Why do I feel like it's been forever since we've seen Monty Moles in an airship? Like, I always remember these guys for being in the airship levels, but I feel like this is the first time we've seen them in forever. And the final Koopaling, I believe, is Ludwig Koopaling. Or, sorry, not Ludwig Koopaling, it's Ludwig von Koopa, because the musical references, they aren't that simple. In we go. Time for the boss fight. And Ludwig is actually really challenging because he has ground pound properties, which means every time he touches the ground, it shakes the earth, and you're stunned for a little bit. Ugh, there we go, okay. He's a powerhouse. He's actually kind of cool. I think he's my favorite Koopaling, if not him, Roy. But, yeah, that's the end of World 7. Man, that took 30 minutes. These worlds are getting longer. And I skipped that fortress that was pretty difficult, too. Among other things I might have skipped. Here's a letter. Yo! I kidnapped the princess while you were running around. She's here in my castle if you dare to try and rescue her. Ha ha ha, King of the Koopa. Anyway, this is from Bowser. He kidnapped Peach. What a surprise.